Alrighty. I think I got back on Twitch. Mm. Mm. Oh, whoa, that was so weird. Just a second. Let me get everybody back on board and we'll, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Yeah, I'm aware. All right. 1 second. Let's go. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, my computer froze just like yesterday. Gosh, let's edit. All right. Oh, man. I don't know why my computer keeps freezing on me. There's like no logical reason for this, but for whatever reason, it is freezing on me. I need to figure this out because I don't have like a lot of pages open on my browser. And usually my browser can handle like a fairly, medium large load, but lately, and I, wow. Okay, sorry about that. Nice little profanity there. Huh. All right. Ooh. All right. Let's go here. I'm going to close as much out of my browser. All right. You're using Omarchy only? That's cool. AK, how are you doing today? AK, the initials for Alaska. Do you live in Alaska? That's originally where I'm from, so that's why I ask. All right. So, very good. All right. All right. Anyway, let's take a look at this. All right. So I let everybody know that my stream died. Let's take a look at this. Has some crazy shortcuts. I'm sure I can change this, but man, there's just some wacko like key bindings. Like I I get bothered by them because like they break my fingers when I try to use them, but interesting to say the least. Um, we should be okay now. Um, all right. So we got a couple of things that I'm gonna do. Let's delete that sucker. All right. And okay. So anyway, AK, it's nice to have you here. All right. Praise the Lord. Pass them biscuits. No, just kidding. It's something I heard a long time ago. Well, praise the Lord and pass the biscuits. It's always stuck with me. I thought it was funny. Like, I think that I'm going to give it less RAM. Hopefully this is enough. Said 20 gigs was enough the last time. I'm gonna believe them. All right. So anyway, so Ben is using Manjaro, like the worst distro ever. No, I'm just kidding. It ain't that bad. Oh wow. Man, I am really having a hard time getting any like Twitch love. So if you're on Twitch, hit me up. I am Linux Dev Labs on Twitch. I'll put that up right here. Let me see here. I get a shareable link. Oh, just come right over here actually. Um, Here I am. I'm on Twitch. You guys can see me there. I get a shareable. All right. Oh, I got a bite right away, didn't I? Just wanted to go back to the stream. Storm Jaro, huh? Come on, man. Do you hate yourself that much? Oh, I'm not on stream. Holy mackerel. I thought I was. All right. I'll be on stream here in a minute. No, I am. Never mind. I was wrong. I am on stream. Okay. All right. Yeah, I am on stream. Good. All right. Very good. So, looks like somebody hit me up like right away. So, maybe somebody from the stream. But anyway. All right. Let's take a look at this. So, anyway, All right, let's see here, Shaston. Password, my super uncomplicated password. Full name. Looks like, man, this is such an easy install, man. Just hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't freeze on me this time. All right. Anyway, so somebody's using Omarchy only. So who's had their coffee today? All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Jeez, what is up with me? Yeah, I was just mentioning that they caught that kid who shot and killed Charlie Kirk. I thought it was interesting. Like it's just a stupid kid who did something stupid. Like it's sad that you know. I think it showed a lot of people's true colors, but that was so sad. Like, I don't agree with the guy, but like, you don't wish a guy dead because he has political opinions. That's just not cool. Anyway, we're almost done. Man, I'm really excited to try this out. AK, what are you up to? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're still around. Ah. I don't believe in luck. I believe in Jesus. I remember that. It was who sang that? Oh I actually sat I actually sat on his shoulders when I was like 4 years old. Um all right, there we go. Oh, that's pretty fast. Um think of his name here in a minute. Uh my parents had the record. This guy's record. Oh God. Welcome to getting old. All right, we got Zoxide. You should never use Zoxide, by the way. It's unnecessary. Um, I'm going to remove it right away. There's probably a lot of stuff coming out. Sushi. Okay. I like some sushi. Um, anyway, let's see who's all in my. If I got, like, see if there's. Okay, I got a few viewers. Good deal. Hey, man, hit me up. Say hi to me, man. Hit that like button. Do me that huge favor. Just hit that like button. That helps like get a little more traction, if you will. Oh wow. And hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, I guess. And you can also like yeah, one like, three likes. I swear. All right. Anyway. Ah, wow, we're getting there. Yes, use common. Okay, all the so it's got a lot of cool stuff. A lot of compiling software right out of the box, so that's good. A lot of C libraries. Hmm. I try not to hate my neighbors, but they make it really easy for me not to like them. They just blast their music and like they like they know I don't like their music, but I I try to ignore them as much as possible, but I think one of these days it's gonna come to a head. Yeah. Arch installer, but didn't make their own installer. Well, actually, it's just basically a no, it's just a bash script. It's not even an installer, really. I mean, they're installing their own scripts, but yeah. Hmm. How are you doing, Darren? We got Ben back. He he woke up from the dead. Yeah. Yeah. You saw? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. We're all alive. It's all good to be alive today. Praise the Lord and pass them biscuits. That almost sounds like I don't know, sacrilegious maybe. I don't mean it that way, of course. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's take. Oh, right. So, can you believe Benji? He's now kind of almost. I wouldn't call him a traitor, but I don't know about him. The whole Manjaro thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're almost done. Come on. Hold on. I think this is the end of it. Oh, okay. Anyway, I hope Skynet shows back up for a while. That dude was really, really helpful. A chance for what? It's a substandard distro. I know a lot of people hate when I criticize Manjaro, but all right. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, that dude was a really nice guy. Mm. I'm assuming it was a dude. You see, Darren, they did catch that stupid kid. I knew. I had a feeling that there was going to be a parent who recognized the kid in the photo. So yeah. No, I don't find the developers bad. Like it's just that the way they have it set up, like at least the way I understand it for like the last I don't know since probably since they started. I'm not sure, but they have a different they have different they have a different kernel, but they use the Pac-Man repos, and so yeah, yeah, his dad turned him in. I thought that was gonna happen. I mean, when I saw that photo, I was like, no, somebody's gotta know. And yeah, oh man, I wonder. Um, I just hope that. I mean, I just hope it was just a kid doing a stupid thing. Like the school shootings usually are done by kids who are just, like their parent. It's not so much their parents didn't teach them right. They just, for whatever reason, temporarily Nvidia. I got a new Nvidia card, but I think it has to do with like ever since I started using this Wayland crap, it's been like a little slow. Oh, nice, nice little. But we're gonna All right. Yes, it will be until it isn't. That's how it always works. So just think about this for a minute, okay? If you're using a different kernel, but you're using the same Pacman repos, it's not supposed to do that. All right, hold on. Give me a second here while I enter this. Um, so it's not so much that I'm hating on them. It's like there's a like if you use a different kernel with the same, I'm cognizant of the fact that they've updated it to where they use their own packages, at least some of their own packages now. I am cognizant of. Go to setup. Ooh, nice monitors. Oh wow, interesting. But anyway, yeah, that's my main objection. Yeah, I don't have any real objection other than that. That like if you're going to use if you're going to use a different you're going to use a different kernel, then you have to have your own repos. Otherwise, it's not going to work right. Okay. Yeah, I got this. Um, all right, I got it. That's why I don't. That's why I'll never like Manjaro. It's just it's a bad idea. And like I said, I do think that they have at least hold on. I do think virtual. Yeah, I think this will be fun. And now, Oh, shit. All right, hold on, man. Jesus. Okay. Wow. All right. There we go. Anyway, let's reboot. Think this should start in full screen. Oh, got snapshots. That's interesting. All right. Let's see if this I don't know why my there we go. That's what I'm after. We need to make that bar smaller, but okay, very good. We got that. Wow, nice distro. All right. See what we got here. Bash okay, bash C. See again. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So they make okay. Bix Linux. I've heard of that. I hear actually some good things about it, but yeah, it you know, for all I know, like they've Big Linux. Oh, sorry. Big Linux. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The Manjaro clone. Yeah. There's a lot of people who like that actually. Yeah. What was I thinking? Bix Linux. Big Linux. I do remember that. Yeah. Um, this is interesting. Oh yeah, let's do that. Uh, I could do editor equals. Why would it equal code? It would in a new maybe. All right. Well, uh, you can like Manjaro all you want. I'm never gonna. I don't think I'll ever like it. And it's not that I even like dislike it. I just don't see the reason for it to exist, even though they're probably one of the first ones, the first distros to come out with you know, the Calamari's installer. Now everybody's using the Calamari's installer. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Anyway, I just don't really like. Let's see. Do we have config here? What do we got here? Fast fetch, alacrity. That's what this is, no doubt. No transparency. Good one. Yeah, I tried it several times, and I'm just gonna say it this way. My gripe is this. I personally, I recognize that they were probably the first distro, at least the first distro I remember seeing with the Calamai's desktop. Okay, and so anyway, I was maintaining a few packages a while ago, like 6 years ago. And my experience was that I had to fuss with the packages and update them twice as often as I had to with just regular Arch Linux. And I couldn't figure it out. And then I realized, oh, it's got different kernel, but it's using the same, not just the same Pacman package manager. That's fine. But if you're going to use a completely different kernel and you're going to have a rolling release distro that updates regularly, then you either have to roll back the updates probably 2 months, I would say. Even then, that's kind of risky. Or you have to come out with your own repos. One of the two. If you do that, I have nothing bad to say about it. And I've heard that they have added several of their own repos. Yes, it is. It's not based on Arch, though. That's the thing. They rolled back the updates 2 weeks, which is fine. That's not even a problem. But it isn't based on Arch like you think. It is not. Their kernel is not based on it. They don't use an Arch kernel at all. That's my point. If you use a completely different kernel, if you look in the internals of the Arch Linux, if you look at the internals, you will find, wow, this is a nice, um, if you look at the internals, this is why I say that I don't like it. But anyway, that's the only reason. Is if you're going to do that, then for all the packages that are installed on your system, then you need to use your own repos for that kernel. It doesn't work otherwise. And there is, I'll give you an example because I was messing around with this probably 4 years ago. Right, I was talking about Darren. Oh, gotcha. All right, no problem. All right, no problem. So anyway, I just want to clear the area so that people, like, if they see me talking crap about Manjaro, they can say, okay, well, this guy, I keep repeating myself, but anyway, that's the deal. And about 4 years ago, I was thinking about making my own distro for audio production, like recording music. And so I had a distro that was, I mean, a different kernel I was messing with, and then yes, yeah, I would say that Ben and Darren's distros are better than Manjaro. Yep, I would. I would definitely say that. I would recommend their distro before I recommended it Manjaro. And so anyway, that's kind of how I figured out what the issue was with Manjaro is I was looking into it, and so um I installed all of these um packages from source, and kind of like I just locally maintain them on my computer to, like through a virtual machine, just to figure it out. And that's exactly what I found was that if you I did a whole bunch of tests. It took me about 2 months. I did like a whole bunch of oh my god. I didn't say that. Actually, yeah. So anyway, I won't go that far, but I don't particularly um I don't particularly like you know, I don't really like Manjaro that much. But I won't go that far. I mean, I'm sure like I've heard good things about the devs. So I don't really want to hate on the guy, because I mean, I have no doubt. And please, like, I do want to keep it kind of respectful, you know. No, I'm not giving him a pass though. I'm not. The thing with Manjaro is, and this is the only thing that I'm gonna say is that if I know they maintain some of their repos. I do know that now. Um, they have like a lot of repos. Now I don't know what the quality of those repos are. Um, from my guess, from what I've experienced, they probably work better than Arch's packages work with their kernel. That's possible. It's still, I don't think it's still up to par necessarily, but um, so anyway, when I was looking at that distro, I was locally maintaining a bunch of packages that I was installing from source. I figured it out. Yeah, yeah. There, I mean, but I think this is symptomatic a lot, kind of symptomatic of Arch these days. But that's another discussion. But it may not necessarily be Manjaro's fault. But yeah, yeah, they're not gonna. It's not gonna like you're gonna use it. You're gonna use it for like 6 months or a year, and just one day it just won't start. And then you'll reinstall it, and everything's gonna be broken for like 3 or 4 days. That's what he's talking about. Like that was at least one of my experiences. back in the day. But I do like this. Like if you take a look at so all right. So I think you just do this, right? All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Pretty nice. Good I like the key bindings. But anyway, um so it's an Arch-based distro that has it basically comes with Hyperland and yeah, it's pretty cool. Um it's got some good stuff in it. So anyway, like it I don't see anything like too far. Like I know it comes with a lot of stuff. So let's learn key bindings, Omarchy. Let's go to Omarchy. This is some pretty cool stuff though, man. Like they have some really good everything. Like good documentation. They put a lot of work into this. Uh, Come on. Man. All right. Welcome to Omarchy. I saw the hotkeys. Navigation. I already got that. Shell function. Lazy get. It is bloated. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like the key bindings either. Um, but I do like a lot of Waybar. This is nice. Is there like a okay? So let's see what we got. We got Alacrity, ChatGPT, Chromium, Discord, disk usage, Docker, document viewer, Electron, Figma, files, GitHub, Google, Google Photos. Hey, image viewer, Caden Live. Lim- I don't know what that is. Local send. Yeah, I used that a little bit. Ooh, we have MPV here. OBS. Obsidian, folks. We got Obsidian. Ben, you should try out Obsidian. You will like it. Get yourself a second brain going. Signal. Spotify. Aura. What's that? X. X. Urinal or whatever that is. YouTube, Zoom, chat. So we got a lot of nice, like assortment of applications. Pretty typical. All right. Hmm. Mm, Oh, I see. So it's escape. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's decent. Yeah. Actually, it's not that hard. The editing, it's I mean, like the way bar is written in CSS, so you wouldn't have any problems editing it. Yes, Open Mandriva is good. Yeah, I I tried it out a few months ago. Yeah, I have a video on this channel. But anyway, it was oh, I bet you I know what it was. Escape. It was that. Looking at the key bindings. All right, we got some viewers, man. And hit this chat up, man. Everybody's like all serious and stuff. All right, let's see here. Launching apps. Super alt. Oh, okay. Like that. Oh, all right. Apps. Capture. Turn this off. Good deal. Ooh, I like this. You can toggle on and off the screensaver. You know how useful that is to me? Style. Let's say, ooh, come on, guys. You gotta admit this is a pretty cool looking desktop right now. Let's see. Ooh, the whole thing changed. Oh man, this is nice. I mean, so anyway, yeah. Anyway, this is really nice. And I actually like this setup. Install. What's this? Okay. Package AUR web app TUI service style development editor AI gaming. Sorry, gambling man. Wow, that's cool. You know how impressed I am with this? Yeah, this is some really cool stuff. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, there's that. Hmm. So what kind of system update thing they got? Okay. Oh man, I'm getting tired. I got to probably take a nap before I go to work tonight. Anyway, this is one heck of. I'm sure I'm missing like a lot, but so far, this is really a nice setup. There's a lot of stuff like if I did like Super B, for example, we'll open up a browser, I think, or something. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, there we go. Um, T. Saying it's not big enough. Ooh, nice. That's really nice. Huh. Wow. I can see what people were talking about though. Let's see here. They say email. Oh, all right. All right. We got signal. We have like all these key bindings here. We have all these key bindings. Um, some of these key bindings are just stupid, but they're okay, man. Anyway, I'm going to have to cut this short. I actually have to go to work today, this afternoon, and probably in about a half hour, and I get something to eat first. So, anyway, I think this is a really interesting project. I'd like to learn a lot more about it. Like they acted like this was like something like so out of this world. Not really. It's pretty basic, but um, it's pretty cool. I mean, I really thoroughly enjoyed using it. Yeah. So anyway, yes, Ben, give Omarchy another go. Nice distro. I would definitely use this. Honestly, like um I think if I wasn't so pissed off at some of the Wayland developers right now about their handling of X Libre, I think I would use this. It's not bad. I really like this development. I'd be willing to at least give it a shot, give it a consideration. I mean, I don't know. Would I use it in my main setup? I'm not sure, but very, very good distro. Lots of really good development going on here. I think Omarchy is just really going over the top here. This is what I think. And anyway, so I got to thank some sponsors here. I got to thank Isak, Scrub, Ghost, and Russell. They are what make this video possible. And anyway, if you'd like to contribute, well, just go ahead and buy me a cup of coffee or something. Anyway, I'll see you soon.